Hi, I'm Teddy Burris, your Google Workspace and Gmail strategist. I got asked this question: how many tabs can I have in a Google Sheet? And I'm going to show you how I figured out the answer to this question. But before I do, hit that subscribe and notify button because I create all of these videos for you. So the answer revolves around how many cells can you have in a Google Sheet? And you can have 5 million cells. Now, by default, there are 1,000 rows in a Google Sheet. If I go to the bottom, you'll see there's 1,000 rows by default. Now, also by default, there are 26 columns. I go all the way to the end, you'll see A through Z, that's 26. Now, so therefore, that equates to 26,000 cells in a single sheet, in a Google Sheet, in a single tab. And so therefore, if you can have 5 million cells total in a Google Sheet, and you get 1,000 rows, 26 columns, 26,000 cells in each sheet, then that says that I should be able to have 192 tabs. Now that is a whole lot of tabs, but 192 tabs is the math. Now, if you need to break it up and have more tabs, and by the way, there is a guy who wrote an executable app on top of Google that he actually did this and proved out that it is 192. Now, but I'm showing you the basic math. Now, if you're going to have bigger spreadsheets, then you got to be careful, because if you have 5,000 rows in your 26 columns, you're going to get 130,000 cells in each sheet or tab, and you can only have 38. But maybe if I drop it down, I only have 15, then I'm going to have 67. Because all I'm doing is the math. 5,000 times 15 is 75,000. 5 million divided by 75,000 is 67. Now, maybe I need to have more. So if I want to have more tabs, then I got to have less. I got to use less rows and less columns per sheet. So if I have 500 pieces a day and I have 20 columns, that's 10,000 cells per sheet. Then I'm going to have 500 sheets or 500 tabs. The bottom line is the answer to the question revolves totally around the 5 million maximum cells with or without data. And so you got to do the math. How many rows do you need? How many columns do you need? And that will give you, do that math, that will give you the available tabs that you can have in a single Google Sheet. I'm Teddy, your Google Workspace and Gmail strategist, trainer, and coach. And I hope this is helpful to you. And I hope you never have to manage 500 tabs in a single sheet, let alone 5 million cells. Have a good day.